Hi, my name is Angela and I'll be talking about Chapter 7. The title is The American Purpose. At a military and political level, America still dominates the world, but if you look at the structure and unipolarity, the economic and financial culture is weakening. There's going to be a slow shift in the nature of international affairs, and this power shift could be broadly beneficial. But grasping that opportunity takes a substantial shift in America's basic approach to the world. Even if Iraq finally works out, that only solves the Iraq problem. The America problem will remain. A lot of people around the globe worry about living in a world in which one country has so much power. The task at hand now is to construct a new approach for a new era, one that will respond to a global system in which power is far more diffuse than ever before, and which everyone feels empowered. A former college president once asked, how do you get everyone in on the action and still get any action? Well, there are 6 simple guidelines for the U.S. role in the world. The first one is to choose. Make large strategic choices about where to focus energies and attention. Don't fall into the imperial trap of responding to every crisis in the world. The second would be to build broad rules, not narrow interest. You should be the Bismarck, not Britain. Develop close relationships with all the great powers, closer than the relationships they have with each other. The world is not divided into camps, and it's far more connected and interdependent than it was. Balancing against the rising power would be a dangerous, destabilizing, and potentially self-fulfilling policy. The fourth would be to order a la carte. A superpower is not the solution to every problem. Be accommodating, flexible, and adaptable rather than taking a single approach to every problem. The fifth is to think asymmetrically. Asymmetrical responses have become easier to execute and difficult to defeat. Don't get drawn into traps like the Vietnam and Iraq, or overreact, which is perceived as imperialism. And the sixth is legitimacy as power. The United States has every kind of power in ample supplies these days except for one, legitimacy. Washington should. They need to understand that generating international public support for its view of the world is a core element of power, not merely an exercise in public relations. Nationalism is a unipolar world and can often become anti-American. At the end of the day, openness is America's greatest strength. Historically, America has succeeded not because of the ingenuity of its government programs, but because of the vigor of its society. For America to thrive in this new and challenging era, for it to succeed amid the rise of the rest, it needs only to fulfill one test. It should be a place that is as inviting and exciting to the young student who enters the country as it was for this awkward 18-year-old one generation ago.